Alright, hey guys, so this is the boat build for the Warship you guys were curious about.
Yeah,
Working on it as we go along.
you'll see.
We'll see. Alright, is it right here?
Like, right here. In the middle.
Was it before the wood beam? You see that little stick? Was that before that or after this?
Let me check.
Yeah, because that's a good guideline actually.
Actually, I can see. I can see. We made walls, so,
Made walls.
I
It
mean...
should be right before the mast. Take a look at it inside. There's a little stick.
Oh no, that's like in the middle of the foundations.
Right, but do you see where like the big blocks for the foundations?
The big blocks is just touching the raft.
Okay. So there?
Nope,
Not
a
too
little
far?
bit. Yeah, that's too far. So
Sure.
the first one has to barely touch it.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're almost touching it. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. You don't believe me.
I don't believe it. I'm tired. Alright.
I'm your crew member and you don't believe me.
Now you're my war boy.
Okay. I'm your robot. Alright, Captain. I'm here for you.
I wish that metal would freaking despawn already.
Just drive a bit. Let's go on an adventure.
There it goes. Alright, so it's right to just a little bit, you said?
Just a little bit touching, yep.
Like that?
A
Nope.
little bit too far. But we could try and maybe it's working out.
Yeah, it's gonna...
Like...
No, it's gonna collide with the...
Yep.
Oh. See, I don't
Yep.
like that it shows it in green, that it's not there.
I am totally sorry, but
So
I
it's
had
fine.
to move it a
It's
little
fine.
bit.
I think I got it though.
Yeah, you got it. I see it. It's working.
Now we're gonna need to move back to the other ship forward. Alright, I'm gonna start putting the other ones down then.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Alright, so the issue that we ran into with is that you constantly hit the ore here. And by doing that, it's why you stop moving around and stuff like that. Right here, I'll try to show you guys. When you do wide turns, it would kick you off. So if you don't move it far enough, you won't be able to do these turns like this. It'll constantly keep putting you off. So that is the sweet spot that we found for the foundations. It's about that deep in. Go outside here so you can see exactly where. Right? I think I put that too far over. I'll put the ramps up now.
Okay.
What did you say last time? The door frames might bug it out?
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's working.
Where are my ramps?
Where are your ramps? I don't have any.
Whoops. Alright, so putting 2 ramps. I don't remember if I put it right here? I put it right here.
Yep. Seems correct.
There.
Okay. Going for the doors.
Okay. Oh, I got the door first. The
I'll
box.
put them in the box, yeah. Alright.
Alright, so what I'm also showing you is a trick that some people don't know about. Is that you take metal ceilings and you can place them out here. And then place foundations, if you get the right angle, right underneath. So that's how you extend what you're trying to build. So you have that foundation. And we do the same thing on this side, and then you can keep doing it for sort of normal buildings as well, if you want at any time.
Wait, we had one more foundation.
You did?
Yeah.
What, in the back?
We had... No, like here where you put your ceilings right now.
Yeah, doing it. That was weird. Did it again. Alright, gotta move it.
Move it? Okay.
Yep. Turn it so it's in the water.
Like this?
All the way.
We have to move the other one.
Yeah, this is sometimes where I have some issues.
And like this, and then I will move the other one.
Or dodo. Gabe, did you tame a dodo on this server? Alright, yeah, that worked.
Yep.
So,
Like
after
it.
you guys get this done, I mean, you can destroy this one. This is where we usually put our ladder. Now,
I'm putting up the walls. Okay.
So you can destroy these extra ceilings. And your foundations will still be standing. It'll be just fine. No problems whatsoever. Now you can put up the walls up too. All the tribes. Oh, I think it was Met Tribe or whatever. That was the guy was. Back ceilings. Oh, this is one thing I did differently. Because sometimes you fall off your ship. Just put a metal ceiling here. And get rid of this foundation. So that way if you get falled off or knocked off for whatever reason for the raft glitching, you can come up from underneath the water and get back on. So that you don't have to worry about climbing over to the ramps or whatever when you're getting bit by sharks. But the thing is, so far faster than the sharks. So I haven't run into that problem yet.
Alright. Walls are done.
Done.
Yep.
Start doing the ceilings. I don't think it
Alright.
matters if I do it all the same way.
Oh, let me check.
I don't know.
Is the first
I'm
one?
not being critical with the ceilings work. We got people with OCD problems. I know this is a very big deal. When you have these lines come up, some people like them the same way. Like this. I guess it's not turning this time. My ship, my first one, has them going the other way. I'll show you guys. Which are going like this way. Is that you would have to have one side of the wall not done yet, and then put them up, and you have to stand outside to get that way going.
Yeah, like we can show like here. Come here, Ref.
Yeah.
Like if you just stand outside here,
Yeah.
you can make it easily.
And then it'll just completely go the same way direction. Which this time I'm going the opposite way.
Okay, you got ceilings?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Okay. I got the hedge frame and ladder.
I skipped your spot.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Alright. Now the reason for this is, right here, is that you'll have those spikes up that we do so far. We haven't figured out anything else that we can do instead to make a tip, to make it more look like a ship, but until they do give us more building pieces to use, we'll be able to change it a lot better. Which I never got extra metal spikes. I forgot the smaller ones. These anymore. Alright, so for the spikes, just slightly put them in like this. The same way. 4 minutes with tips as best as you can. Any way you can. This way it protects you from inside, whatever. Rockets will destroy these easily if people decide to use rockets, but you know, trying to shoot a moving target that's actually pretty fast, straight on. We'll see how that goes. We haven't had a problem yet. So Zach, right now what he's doing is putting the generator in the back behind you, so that's easy access for you to turn on and off. He also used a straight wire, or straight line.
Yep.
Which
is just here, yeah, right
that's
underneath.
Then he puts one
outlet.
box. Yeah, one outlet box, and then
Yeah. If you crouch here, you can see it where it is.
Did you put up the ladder?
It didn't let me.
It works though.
Yeah, it works.
Okay. Alright, so the sentry guns, if you go up to... How far did you put it last time? That it didn't work?
No, they work, but only could shoot backwards, not forwards.
Right, okay. Yeah, that's the only problem that we found with those sentry guns being up there, though. You can move the sentry guns however you want to position them at this point now. There's no problem with it. So that's pretty much the gist of what you need to get done, and then it will move. You will have no problem with it. Sorry, I'm jumping around frames.
Okay, you get everything. Alright.
I got the sentries.
I'm getting some ammo from the other sentries.
Freaking glare of the sun. Alright, so the reason why we put them out this far down is so that whatever comes underneath you, you'll be able to shoot it without a problem. We were trying to space them out evenly as possible. Like I said, some people have issues where how everything needs to be evened out and whatnot.
Yeah, just try it. Or don't do it.
roam around.
If your boat has turrets, it will be awesome nonetheless. And at this point, we're getting close to the maximum of the capacity of the ship. So we can't place many more items.
Yeah, this is where it starts getting to the limit, most definitely. We did originally, my first time when I built the wooden boat, was that we had windows. Every window frame counts as an item, and every window itself, the window door, counts as an item to the boat capacity. So, if you want windows, window frames and all that stuff, you gotta think about it. What happens is that you won't have, like I said, more space to do whatever you want. So that's why we went straight up with walls and whatnot, and just the sentries. A lot of people are complaining about how sharks and everything can easily destroy this. Yes, that is an issue, but so far Megalodons don't have the running speed with it, and you can't keep up with it. You would have to literally go straight up vertical to go straight up into it. It'd be a little hard to do that.
Yeah, in the wild, Megalodons won't approach it. So, you only have to be careful about tames. But, I mean, we have a lot of turrets. There are... I don't think there are some guys who would probably do this. Try to fuck with the boat.
Chip. So, rocket launchers are the issue that we would think of would be the problem. Alright, so another part to this, what I was going to say before I had to pause it again, sorry, is you can add 6 more items to the total amount of this, and what we did was we put ramps up to protect it from a rocket launcher hit onto the raft itself. That way, the only thing you really have to worry about is someone getting underneath you. So look at that. It didn't come even this time.
Yeah, that's...
Why I did that. I got this
Don't
side
know.
to go even.
Oh. Never mind. It doesn't change the effectiveness.
So, that is it. That's how what we figured out. I mean, if you guys come up with a better idea or something, or curious about something, you know, please leave a comment or ask. I have no problem with anything. We will be most definitely trying to make new ideas for these ships. We would really like to see some modders getting into the action of these and coming up with different ways to protect the underbelly by making some kind of part that goes underneath. Because if that's the case, and then that happens, or if we can add more to it if they up the limit, that would be fantastic, because I did want to make a 3rd layer. But that is all we have for now. It is seaworthy. A lot of people ask, how do we get it seaworthy? It's actually taking for a spin right now.
Okay.
It's all good. So, like I said, it all matters on if it... Escape just hopped right on in real quick. There is a few issues that we do find out. If someone goes through a rock and gets caught up in the ship, he will be pulled out. The other thing we did find out is if we ram another person's ship with our ship, they get put into our boat. It's a unique thing that we figured out. If we didn't have to worry about the bottom of the boat being destroyed, we thought about putting a wall so that they would get caged in there so we can kill them afterwards. Other than that, that's it. I mean, that's the build that you guys asked for. We'll be trying to make more videos on how we build things that we come up with. If there is any questions or videos that you guys want to see built or anything done, please go ahead and ask. Thanks for watching.
See ya, guys.